What is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, we are going to be doing a Warped Reality Dark Matter Dikembe Mutombo gameplay.
You're right. That's a fifth floor problem.
Okay. Not in my house.
Now, before we dive into this game, I want to give a shout out to Rip You Wade, Ronnie's 2K burner on Twitter, for letting me hop on his account to make this gameplay possible. Now, before we hop into it, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, please consider smashing that subscribe button as we're on the road to 70,000 subscribers. Dikembe Mutombo here, 7 feet 2, 250 pounds, 94 3-ball, 95 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, 99 block, 92 steal, 98 perimeter, 99 interior, great rebounding stats, 98 across the board, 92 speed, 89 steal, 92 acceleration, as well as the 96 lateral quickness, 95 driving dunk tendency. Hopping on down to the defensive tendencies here, which are very, very solid through and through. 51 Hall of Famers for Dikembe: catch and shoot, quarter specialist, relentless finisher, pickpocket, rim, pick dodger, chase artist, box clamps, heart crusher, interceptor, intimidator, moving truck, rebound chaser, post move, lockdown, pogo stick, ties defender, worm, contact finisher. Comes with Hall of Fame showtime, quick first step, dead eye, flexible, hot zone hunter, Hall of Fame range, Tyler shooter, volume shooter, brick wall, 15 on gold, ankle breaker, dimer, slithery finisher, handle sprays, space creator. Did I see space creator? I did. Needle threader, tie handles, and unplugged was well slippery off ball. Badges I would give him, for me, I like stop and go, but other than that, Dikembe really doesn't need anything. Looking at Dikembe Mutombo here on current gen, the first thing I want you guys to notice is just how his burst animation is. So I know a lot of you guys that play current gen know kind of how good Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's burst animation was, and just think of that when you think of Dikembe Mutombo's burst. It literally reminds me of the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar burst, which to me is one of the most different bursts in the game. Like, when I mean different, I mean one of the best bursts in the game. Now, obviously, it's easy for him to get that Showtime dunk animation. For those of you guys who have watched my channel decently consistently, you guys know that I'm not a massive fan of Release 4 in general. I'll stick by my guns and say that Release 4 is not a release I love. But with Dikembe Mutombo, I feel like his isn't even Release 4. Like, I feel like his release is different. It doesn't even feel like, Release 4 to me, because he jumps kind of high on his release. Like, his release to me feels more like a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar release than a Release 4 release, in my first initial kind of opinion on it. Now, from the top of the key, I mean, there I see the base 4 kind of animation, but I'm just saying, as high as he jumps, I think it's going to be easier to time for Dikembe Mutombo compared to like a Bobby Jones, for example, or, some of the other players that we saw earlier in the year with base 4. I actually don't mind this release. This release for a big guy is actually pretty solid compared to, the set shots that we've seen for some of the other centers in the game. And is this going to be a trend we see moving forward? The release changes? I surely hope so, because I can't stand another center getting set shot 14, set shot 17, any of those types of releases. Looking at Mutombo here on next gen, the first thing I want you guys to notice is the fact that he's 7'2" and has this type of animation. To go along with that, obviously, he can burst to the rim. And that's big time for Dikembe Mutombo. The fact that he can burst to the rim, that's huge. You want to know why that's huge? Obviously, he doesn't have the Curry escape. I want you guys to know that before we go any further with the Mutombo. But that's huge because that means he can be, one of your primary ball handlers on next gen. And for a center, we haven't seen that many centers outside of, the Bulbos of the world. We're starting to see more and more, but I'm just saying, like, for 7'2", we got like Kareem, obviously Shaq, super tall as well. So for like those defensive type centers, we haven't seen that many people who can make plays like this Dikembe Mutombo card. Now, I think jump shot 4 on current gen is more smooth than on next gen. I'm still trying to figure out the release time for Dikembe. It's not bad. Release 4 is not the worst in the game. It's obviously not the best in the game in my opinion either. But I'm greening a decent amount with Dikembe. Decent enough in which I'll take it. If I can green this amount with Dikembe, there's no doubt about it. I'll take it. That combined with the Pro 3 moving behind the back, there's a lot to like about the card. There really is. I don't even mind the release. I think, like, obviously Kareem's release is quicker, whatever the case may be. But this release is pretty chicken. Current gen, next gen, I've been pretty green so far with the release. Looking at my opponent here, we're up against Victor Oladipo, Alex English, Paul George, Galaxy Opal, Jonathan Isaac, as well as Nikola Jokic. I don't think Jokic has any chance of stopping Dikembe Mutombo. I can't wait to drop off this Jokic card. Like, he is literally gonna get dropped off so badly. You know who the tip's going to, and let's get things started. Come here. Bursting right to the rim, just like a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar card. Easy dunk to start things off. Come on. Not on my man's Dikembe. Oh, yeah, that's my pluck. Goodness. Oh, you, come on, man. You got to know better. Okay, Mikal, I heard good things about you. Okay, nice shot there from Mikal. The Bridges. Dikembe getting his first assist of the ballgame. Where are we going? Hey, Mr. Garrett C, where are we going? Oh, my goodness. I'm sitting on you. Board, man. You know who's bored that. Chill. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Chill. Come on. You thought Jonathan Isaac could defend Dikembe Mutombo. Little do you know what the 7'2" long frame of Dikembe is about. Hold up. Can you just back up? Okay. He's just making it too easy on me. You're playing way too high on Dikembe. I honestly want to shoot a 3. But with the way you're playing, I'll just get team takeover real quick. And one thing I love about Dikembe is the rim protector badge. I wasn't even going to talk about it, but the rim protector badge might be my favorite in the game. First rebound of the game. Okay, show me the pro 3. Ah. Hey, oh my goodness, he's hacking me. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I just want to shoot a 3, but he's overplaying 3-point line so heavy right now with Dikembe. I just want a one open shot. Let's try to get him in a pick and pop type setting since this guy is so against Dikembe shooting, shooting 3s. Let's get him in a pick and pop setting. Is that too deep for you? It probably is, huh? I guess. Just create plays for other people. I guess since he wants to overcommit to everything, just be a playmaker. Do what you got to do. Just sit back, play defense too. So we all know what you're going to give me on the defensive end. Oh, yes, sir, Thon. Yes, sir, Thon. That's good, D-Ty. Oh, my goodness. That's great, D-Board. Thank you, run. No way he late. No way he leaves you again, right, Mikal? No way he leaves you again. Does he not know? Has he not heard what Mikal Bridges is about? I'm totally fine with how this game is trending so far. I'm absolutely fine. There's no way you're playing Ray for Austin on my court. Back to him. There we go. There we go. Oh, my goodness, guys. I'm not going to rely with you. That release felt very, very knocked down. My first really wide open catch and shoot release of the game, and it felt very solid. Do something. Come on, man. Who you leaving? Come on, put him in. He's not getting a stop. Dikembe's 7'2". Get little RJ off my court. RJ couldn't win last night. Imagine. Come here. Oh, my goodness. He just killed me. Good move. Not good enough. Triple double watch for Dikembe. That's all I'm going to tell you guys. Chicken. Oh, my goodness. I don't know. It's like his dimer must be on gold at least because every pass of his turns into a green light, whether it's Mikal or a guy like Thon Maker. Scores 28 or 24-8. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, man. We got him out of here. There was never a doubt in that MyTeam Unlimited gameplay. Dikembe really controlled the entire thing. Let's see how he is in triple threat online. Up here against my guy Spooky, he got Jimmy and Bam. Okay, who else is on your squad? And James Harden. I see you. There's a lot of people running this new Harden card. Like, chill. Look at all the attention he's getting. Bailout. I see you. Can you crab? No way you crabbed him. Oh my goodness, Dikembe's crabbing people now. Nah, he's looking incredible. No way you're gonna try this. There's no way you're gonna try this. Do you know who Dikembe Mutombo is? Obviously, you got blessed with a rebound. Dikembe, man, I need you to rebound the ball a little bit for me. You're getting snagged on chicken.
Perfect.
Oh, goodness, guys. That release is knocked down. Good board. No way you're giving up another board. Like, every time he shoots the ball, Bam automatically just has inside position. Like, I don't know how it happens that's late. Anytime I miss, I'm late with him as well. Come on. Oh my goodness. He put that thing between his legs off of that spin. Nah. Mutombo, that was tough. We're good, PG. Good. 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 Good, Mr. Paul George. Oh, y'all are hooping right now, huh? Board. No way. Thank you. There you go, Mutombo. Start clearing the glass for me. Like, everybody just wants to guard Mutombo so tight. Like, I get it. I wouldn't want to give up a 3 either, but that's not your solution. Guarding him that closely is not going to be a good recipe for you guys. That's good D, Mutombo. That's good D. Get it to him. I'm peeking for this one. I tried peeking. That's... Now, I got a pretty small sample size, just like I do after every single gameplay that I do end up doing. But Dikembe Mutombo was uber impressive to me. Like, even when I first initially looked at his stats, at his badges, I thought, wow, Dikembe Mutombo really might be the best. Now, here's my kind of takeaway from this. I like my centers kind of long. I like my centers kind of with the wide player build. I like my centers to defend. And I used James Wiseman yesterday at center in kind of a competitive setting. And I don't want to sit here and harp on James Wiseman being bad, but I think James Wiseman, for me, is better at the power forward position. I think it's that simple. As far as centers that I play, Kristaps Porzingis is my favorite center in the game. Now, is Kristaps better than Dikembe? I personally think so, yes. I still think I'm taking Kristaps over Dikembe Mutombo. But after Kristaps Porzingis, as far as a guy that I'm wanting to run at the center position, I think Dikembe might come in second for me. Like, Bill Russell, in my opinion, I run him at power forward too. So, like, at centers, it's like, is he better than Kareem? I think so. Is he better than Shaq? I think so. As far as those types of comparisons, I think Dikembe Mutombo is the guy that I would prefer to run at center. Probably the second best overall. Do I think he's as good as Bill Russell? No. Do I think he's as good as Wiseman? I don't know yet. I haven't used Wiseman enough either. So, ultimately, guys, what is a good price for Dikembe Mutombo, or what price should you look to get Dikembe Mutombo for? That's really up to you guys. I would try not to spend over 200 to 300,000 on the card. I do think he's gonna probably go for more than that because of how good Dikembe Mutombo is. But I think he's worth every bit of the 200,000 or 300,000 MT you have to spend on him. If I'm going into a competitive game tonight for a lot of money, Dikembe Mutombo's going to be in my lineup. It's just that simple. I hope you guys did enjoy the video, guys. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys. And have a blessed day.